I'm James Spann. This is the morning edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Wednesday, the 21st of April. Weather stays quiet for the next couple of days, but a major storm will roar out of the southwest, giving potential for severe weather for areas west of the state in coming days. And will that mean severe weather for Alabama Saturday? Let's talk about it. First off, the Skycam shots around the network. Downtown Fayette, Alabama, on a clear, cool morning. They're sitting up there close to 40, flirting with 30s. There's the Skycam looking at the campus of the University of Montevallo in Shelby County. And way down south, the sandy white beaches of the Alabama Gulf Coast at 5 o'clock. You could have that whole beach to yourself. You're out there. That's coming from the Phoenix All Suites. Well, there we go. We've got the big storm out in California moving inland. And we'll keep an eye on that, but around here, things will be in good shape for the next few days. And yeah, it's cool this morning. Look at Coleman sitting at 40. Haleyville, 41. Mostly upper 40s down here. Birmingham and Anniston at 49 at 5 o'clock. We'll see highs in the mid-70s today. Should be a beautiful day. Here's our watch warning map. Got a handful of winter weather and wind advisories out west in advance of that big trough. But let's look at the convective potential. Today, there's a slight risk of severe weather across parts of the panhandles of Texas and Oklahoma. And man, look at this thing. Goodness gracious. That'll make you want to slap your mama. That thing blew up last night about 7:45 southeast of Amarillo, or southwest of Amarillo. What a hook echo. And a large tornado, a wedge tornado, was in association with that. Of course, that's pretty open rural country out through there, but there was some damage. I wonder if they'll see a repeat performance of that today out in that same region. Tomorrow, the standard slight risk from the Texas Hill Country up through west Oklahoma, west Kansas, into the plains of Colorado. Day 3, this is Friday. That's going to be an active convective day. I'll tell you now, we've got a large standard risk all the way from the western Gulf Coast up into the Midwest. And there's your probabilities. The enhancement is from eastern Texas up through east Oklahoma, west Arkansas, much of Missouri, and parts of eastern Kansas. And all modes of severe weather are going to be possible in that region, including the possibility of tornadoes. The chaser guys will be out there in full force. And then day 4, which is Saturday, there's a standard risk of severe weather for a large part of Mississippi, West Tennessee, much of Arkansas, parts of Louisiana, and that does include northwest Alabama now. And that would be for Saturday night. And the more and more this thing evolves, it looks like we could see some pretty rough weather Saturday night, maybe into early Sunday morning, as you'll see. QPF chart. Numbers are really ramping up. The bullseye around the Mississippi Delta with 3.7 inches, and this is suggesting rain amounts of almost 2 inches from Birmingham north, with amounts of almost 1 inch down to South Alabama. So this will be a good pollen flusher type rain. Let's look at the OZGFS. This is 1 o'clock today at 500 millibars. And there's your trough out west. Underneath that, we'll be in great shape today, sunny and mild. Tomorrow, the trough slowly moves this way. Going to take its time. And obviously, we'll be in great shape tomorrow, sunny and warmer, the high close to 80. Friday, the upper low opens up a little bit and should begin to kick on out. And down below that, the surface low is located northeast of Denver. And again, active convection will likely break out Friday afternoon, Friday evening from eastern Texas on north. And again, it looks like initially the cells will be cellular instead of linear, which could suggest some pretty respectable tornadoes in through there. All right, Saturday starting off the weekend, the trough continues to advance east. It is progressive. Down below that, we go wet. And there are many questions that we cannot answer about this at this point. It still looks like the rain could begin during the pre-dawn hours Saturday, and that will probably stabilize the atmosphere during the day Saturday. The more active storms will likely be west of the state during the day Saturday, while we just get rain here. Here's a look at the instabilities. This is Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, and you can see the higher Cape values are still well to the west. Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas, in some cases almost up to 2,000 joules. And what we're going to have to watch is just how that whole thing moves in here Saturday night. It sure looks like the greatest potential for severe weather will be Saturday night, maybe into early Sunday morning. But heavy rain, a definite possibility. And again, for NASCAR fans, could you get the race in Saturday? Yes, but boy, it's going to be tough trying to find a 6-hour window with no rain. And then Sunday, the whole thing begins to lift out. This is at 1 o'clock. Now, this run is a little slower in getting the rain out of here. But we're still going to mention rain ending Sunday morning. We're dry slotted Sunday afternoon. The sky becoming partly sunny with low 80s. Will warm up pretty quickly. And there's the instability value Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock. The unstable air is shunted off to the east and south as the dry slot creeps in. And then Monday of next week, that looks dry. Now, this run not showing a secondary front Tuesday. The run we showed you yesterday did. This is dry. And then Wednesday of next week, a week from today, looks dry. Let's go into May. What do you say? This is May 4th. Boy, look at the trough here. Interesting to note that warm 588 ridge over the Gulf. Big trough axis off to the west, and a pretty good cold front comes in here. Look at the cold air around the Great Lakes with snow possible. May snow for Chicago and Detroit. And then on May 7th, ridging takes over, and that would be very quiet if indeed that's the case. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog, alabamawx.com, in case you're watching this on YouTube or iTunes directly. The next video by 3:30 or so today. And if you are local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 in Birmingham at 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.